It's a 383 small block Chev. Brand new, 4-bolt mains, scat crank rods, 11.2 to 1 compression, aluminium heads, big comp cam, extreme energy, duration 240/246 at 50. She'll put out around about 450, 470 horsepower.
EH 1964 Holden. Got a 9-inch Ford rear end. It's got a 350 Chev under the bonnet. Everything's brand new. It's only been on the road 5 weeks. I've been building it for 14 years.
My name is Bianca and I own a 1983 TF Gemini. I go to the Caboolture car meet because it's a good place to go and socialise with other people that share the same interests. There are also some tough cars there sometimes, and a few of my other friends are actually doing up some cars now, so hopefully we'll see them down there soon. Yeah, Dad goes down there, but he can't enter his car in because it's a bit newer, but it's still a good time to go and have a look. Not having power steering sucks. It just had a standard 1.6 in it, and now it has just a 1.8. It's being brought out to just over a 2 litre. We've put a 3-core radiator in, electric fuel pump, electric dizzy. It's been curved as well, and just the twin down draft Webers. And just some shiny pretty stuff to make it look good. Yeah, my dad's a mechanic, so I'm very lucky to have him. He has a Blue Mini replica that he's doing up now, and also a VK Commodore.
Pretty proud of her with what she's accomplished so far, and I suppose it just runs through the family really. My youngest son's in the process of doing up a ute as well, so
won't be long and he'll be down there.
Won't be long and he'll be down there as well. And my wife Shell, she previously had a LX hatchback Trainer, so yeah, the passion's really in the family.
I don't know, the feeling of owning a nice older car and being able to show it off and get compliments, and I don't know, people have the same interest in old school cars, so it's, yeah, nice to have.
My name's Kathy and my husband Kev.
Kev.
Yeah, we started this about a year ago in April 2013, and with about 40 cars and about 100 people. And since then it has grown to anywhere from 500-600 cars up to 800 cars. I've been in Caboolture since 1971, and my family moved here then. And the amount of people that it brings out, the locals and other people into Caboolture, my hometown, that's why we do it.
It's more like for memory, because you get the elderly come in here, they remember the cars, and the young generation, you know, they can sort of see the quality of an old school car to what today's cars are. That's why we're doing it. We say it pre-86, just generates from there.
Plus you get the oldies, yeah, they show they talk to the young ones about the cars, and yeah, no alcohol, no hoons, no anything. It's just a nice night out, so yeah, we really enjoy it.
I'm just like everybody else. I like to go out and just have a cruise with my family, have a picnic, sit around with the rest of everybody else and talk about motor vehicles. Whether you're at the track at Willowbank, Lakeside, Power Cruise, you name it. It's just, I think it's more the mateship when you get together with 4 or 5 of your friends and you've all got cars and you've got the same interests and you've all got kids. Oh, we pretty much come every month, without doubt. It's just the atmosphere is really good. When you've got 600, 800 different motor vehicles, all different models, all different makes, there's always something interesting to look at. So yeah, I think it's more to do with the people in the car culture. I've got my 2 cars today. One's my wife's, the 74 XB hardtop, and my 69 XW GT sedan. My wife's car took probably about 2 years and about 60,000 to finish. My XW GT took 6 years and about $100,000. My XW we've had in our family for 30 years. So between my best friend and his father, and then into my family for the last 20, so 30 years overall. Because I've been in the army for 24 years, I've seen a lot of the guys I work with spend their money on things that were just a waste. So to me, instead of a house, I spent a lot of money on my cars. And then when I met my wife, I decided I better spend lots of money on houses now. So, but I tried to keep the cars as well. So I've only had this one for 4 years, but my GT I've had for 30 years. So yeah, I'll be a bit of a muck around. You're gonna have to yell, I'm pretty deaf. $25,000 stroke of Windsor. Yeah, nothing too crazy, just more than normal, I suppose, that most guys have got. Just took me a long time to buy each part, one part at a time, as you do when you're a married guy.
It's a 1971 LC 4-cylinder Tirana.
I've done a HR up for my daughter. It's called Very Nice.
This is my 1962 Mini.
Was original.
That's the colour, it's purple, girl coloured purple.
Right, and it's been shortened by 535 mils.
We've changed it to a 2-litre Isuzu motor.
People don't believe that it's a Holden colour, but it looks real good.
So it's a really short little car.
Then the teardrop came along. Husband and some mates built the teardrop.
I like playing with cars.
So we take it away, we go camping in it. We've been to Sydney 3 times and back.
It's got a mild cam in it, extractors.
They started the project in about 2003.
And I've got a black XP ute at home that I'm doing up at the moment.
We got the body from the dump, and it's taken us until then to get it up to this standard.
Yeah, that's a long-term plan, that one. That's bloody hard work, that.
Oh yeah, my name is Marty Jansen. I've had this Buick for 12 years. I've always dreamed of having a Buick Wildcat convertible for about 45 years, and I finally got it back in 2004. And I've drove it for a couple of years and then totally rebuilt it, and complete nut and bolt restoration as a chassis, body, a different engine, suspension, brakes, you name it, it's been done. I've been going to the Moray Field meet for about four times, but I've had this car there once, but I've had other Buicks in my collection there at other times. Yeah, this is a 65 Buick Wildcat convertible. It's a custom deluxe, which was the upper luxury version of the Wildcats. And there was also a senior series, which is the big bodied car, and they had a 127-inch wheelbase. So they, I think they were about 18 foot long. Well, out on the open highway, it's just like sitting in your lounge chair and sitting back very comfortable. It's got four-coil suspension, so it rides very smoothly. It's got plenty of performance, power, and so it just cruises lovely. And with the speeds of the open highway, you can just lay back and it's very easy to drive.
Mate, it's absolutely awesome. You know, just variety of cars and just, you know, assortment of cars, just, you know, and how people, you know, look after them and display them. It's just, yeah, you know, it's unreal.
It's good because it's Saturday night and it brings the families here.
We live in Caboolture, we drive a Cadillac, and it's just a good night to come down and check all the cars out. This would be our 7th or 8th time, I suppose, yeah. I don't really go to many other events because they're not close and local.